What's going on, guys? StoneTheGamer here with our first One Piece theory video. Today, we're going to talk about who will save Wano. Let's get right into it. As we all know, the Battle of Onigashima is really starting to heat up, and the victor will be one step closer to claiming the One Piece. While this battle is taking place, Kaido is using his flame clouds to move the gigantic island of Onigashima closer and closer towards the flower capital, where Kaido intends to land the massive landmass as a new base for new Onigashima. But what if Luffy and the rest of the supernovas pull off the upset and Kaido and Big Mom are defeated on the top of Onigashima while it still floats above the flower capital? And what if Kaido's flame clouds fade? While this is a very big long shot, this is something that has to be talked about. So, almost every major arc in the post-time skip story of One Piece has had a major antagonist and also a great threat that must be overcome as well, that puts everyone against the clock. Usually if this threat is not overcame, everyone dies. During the Fisherman Island arc, we had Luffy defeating Horty Jones, while he also raced against the clock to stop the Noah from falling on the Fisherman Island. And then again on Punk Hazard, we see Caesar Clown as the villain, while we have Shinokuni as the massive poison cloud that everyone has to escape from. On Dressrosa, we had Luffy defeating Doflamingo, while everyone else did their best to stop the birdcage from crushing them. And on Whole Cake Island, we had Luffy defeating Katakuri, while everyone else was either working on the cake to stop Big Mom in her hunger pains, or they were fleeing from her in her rampage. Even before the time skip, we had these kinds of situations, from the massive cannon in Alabarna that would have destroyed the entire square during the Alabasta arc, and when they were on Thriller Bark, and if they didn't defeat Moria by the time the sun came up, everyone there would have burned alive and disintegrated. So, with all that information out of the way, my question is this. In the event that Kaido is defeated on Onigashima on the rooftop, who can stop it from falling down onto the flower capital? Only 4 people come into mind that have the potential of being able to stop it, and I'll name them in the likeliness of them being able to. The first person I'm going to have on this list would be Admiral Fujitora. His unnamed gravity-based devil fruit has already shown the ability to be able to hold up such a massive structure. This theory, of course, would involve the Navy becoming involved in the war in Wano. Now, the only reason I consider this as a possibility is that Fujitora is still blacklisted from the marine bases in the world until he brings Fleet Admiral Akainu, the heads of Straw Hat Luffy, and Trafalgar Law. Perhaps he will show up, hopefully with greenbull so we can see what his deal is, to see that Luffy is once again on the side of good, and the Navy can assist in defeating Kaido and Big Mom, and he can save Onigashima from falling down onto the flower capital and killing thousands of people. The second on this list would be Yamato. We already got a hint of him being able to transform. We just don't have enough information in regards to what his devil fruit will be yet. The way I look at it is the way he was describing the flame clouds made it sound like he has a lot more than just regular knowledge on the subject. Perhaps he will have a type of ancient or even mythical Zoan that is able to produce flame clouds as well. The third will be Momonosuke, and man, how exciting would that be? What a chapter that would be. What a way to bring in the dawn of his reign as shogun of the Wano country, him stopping Onigashima from falling and destroying the flower capital. Oh my god. We have seen him use his flame clouds before, but it was only for a very short amount of time. Could he pull it off again on this scale? Maybe he will, only time will tell, but man, that'd be really crazy. Now, the fourth is a little far-fetched, but I believe it is worth mentioning, and that is Golden Lion Shiki. He is alive, and maybe he is the lurking legend. Perhaps he will make his move during Wano, but besides that, I'll leave the rest to you guys. So, who do you think will stop Onigashima from falling in the event that Kaido is defeated while the island is still floating in the air? Do you think that it falls at all? Do you think that Kaido and Big Mom lose at all? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you share on all social media platforms. Do all that stuff. This is StoneTheGamer signing out. Appreciate you guys' time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.